Hi guys, it's Heart and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been, I think, 2 lifetimes since I've done an updated video here on my channel, and I am just so happy to be back. It has been such a long time, and a lot of people have been asking me to have another episode of what's in my bag. I think the last one I did was many moons ago, like how many years? Probably 5 years ago, I don't know. Since life has changed, so many things have happened. I should write a book actually about that. I decided to share another episode of what's in my bag, and this is the real deal because I've been bouncing around everywhere. I haven't even slept today actually, but I'm just so happy to be with all of you. So let's begin. I will show you what is in my bag. Okay, so this is my bag. The honest truth of it all. I do have small bags, I have medium bags with me that I carry in my hand carry, but this is the bag that I bring with me everywhere. It's usually on top of my hand carry. So the very first thing that I have in my bag, it's kind of against the law because it's basically smuggling something in a country, is Pochi! I'm just kidding. I wish I could take Pochi and Panda and everyone, all my dogs with me, but they have to quarantine for like over a month in Paris, so that's not gonna happen. Okay, you can run free. My darling, grabe ka kumagat ha. Yan, so ang daming ngat-ngat ng bag ko because of that. Darling, no. Very first, you have my wallets. I love this wallet because it can be a belt bag and hahabang kwento. What's in my wallet? Nothing. Naubos na siya. I have my makeup kit. This is the smaller version. Basically, it has everything I need inside. So in case I don't bring my major one, which is super heavy, I basically do my makeup these days and I love doing it. It's very therapeutic for me. So I have all of my essentials, lipstick, lip balm, deep throat, you know that, Charlotte Tilbury. I am in love with this Dior contour palette. This is 001 Universal Backstage, but they don't make it anymore. So paging Dior, please, we are in need. I do bring my notebooks with me. I have a ton. This notebook is actually a notebook that I recently got. You know, here in the Philippines, there's a store, but they closed down. I just want to say hi to the owner of Regina's in Green Hills. You are the best. I cannot find any more planners because I love writing, but I found one in Paris, and I got this specifically because it's in French. So you have everything, all the days in French, and I really wanted to get one because I wanted to practice my French and to remind me the days. So I haven't memorized it, so don't ask me now. This notebook is my favorite notebook. I do not travel without this notebook because I got this actually in Venice when I went. It's heart over mind. So yes, my mom would always say, usa to cabeza antes de corazón, meaning in Spanish, use your head before your heart, but inevitably I use my heart before my head, so it's not a good thing. But it does keep me creative. So whenever I shoot and I'm not with my beautiful angels here, and I'm on my own, I always make a board of what I do. So, yan. And I always have my team sign it, because like in case you never know, you could frame it one day, so I love that. It keeps everything organized, and it also saves a lot of time, especially when you're rushing from one show to another. You always have to get the shots precisely, and then you don't have to reshoot it because I hate reshooting. Okay, next. This is another makeup kit, the overflow of it all. This always has to come with me because you have my plucker, you have... Oh, a lot of people are asking what I use for my scalp. So this is, I hate it when you have, my scalp is so white, and you know, as a chinita mestiza, charat, as an Asian girl, you know, it's inevitable. Sometimes your hair gets really thin, and your skin, your scalp is super white. So I love covering my roots with Root Touch Up. This is Ceviche. It's a professional line. You can get this online, but basically it has the eyeshadow, black matte, and then it has a little spongy. So that's how I... you want it and you don't know what it is, because I always post this on my Instagram Reels, you gotta watch my YouTube channel because it's here. You could order it online and it's not expensive at all. I have my favorite Dior. This is Forever Dior Coral Cruise. It is a limited edition. I love it because it's a good way to just, look fresh when you're in the plane, and then, you just add the little shimmer to make your lips pout, but youthful. 38, what? 27. Okay, so I also have, my mom used to have Ziplocs, my grandmother, and we used to tease them a lot because they travel with so many plastic bags. It's really the best to organize. So you have my lipstick, my brows, my eyeliner. They always leak on the plane, so it's always important to have your Ziploc. Call me Ziploc. I love you guys. Next. I told you this is the best bag. It cannot disappear because everything is in here. Of course, you have my shades. Ang arte, diba? May case yung shades, yes. It's a hard thing. I love it. These are like my favorite shades, my go-to shades. They're not black. They're not too intimidating. They're very friendly shades. Because, before when I was young, I said it in my other What's in My Bag that I hate it when people wear shades because they look a bit snobbish. But honestly, when you're really having a bad day, and I've had bad days, or when you ate itlog na pula, salted egg, it's an Asian thing, you eat a lot of salt, you get really bloated and you just cannot explain to people why your eyes are bloated, so you do the shades. So I felt like this is a good balance of the friendly and sophisticated yet stylish but approachable kind of shades, diba? So has everything to do with the color. So there. I know it's luxury, but it wasn't really luxury for me. I'm really bad with taking care of my shades and I always destroy them because I just dump them, or my dog just ends up chewing them up. So I bought this beautiful Louis Vuitton case because to make sure that I use it. I'm pressured to use it, so I'm pressured to really make sure I take care of my shades. Next, another overflow. This one has all of like the basic essentials that I need all in one. Of course, I'm not gonna be ashamed. It's a sandwich, it's cute, diba? So I don't mind showing it off when, those days. Cannot live without my floss, cannot. This is something that I love. This is the best. I do love the traditional floss, but this is like something that it's a thing for me. Each time I eat, I have to floss, so it's the easiest and I have a bunch. I actually have all this like around the house and in some of my bags. Cannot live without that. My hair is short, but we do need a little scrunchie from time to time. This is cute. I got this actually in the outlet of YSL. Hindi siya obvious na YSL. Kalokohan, budol. The best. I collect Band-Aid. This is the Japanese version. They have it in Europe, they have it everywhere. It's the silicone Band-Aids. I use it not because of the technicalities of the bumps on the feet. I don't use it for that. I use it because sometimes when I really love a specific pair and they're just not made for me, I will push for it and still use it, and I just use this. Next, the best. Take note, people of the world. This is berberine. Bio Nutrition. They're vegetarian capsules, so very healthy. My nutritionist, Kim Kings, she was the one that suggested that it's a sugar blocker. It's all natural, so even if you have berries or glucose, it spikes. So you have a spike in your bloodstream, and this one will help you balance it. So if you want to have bread or whatever, it doesn't stop you from eating, it's not, but it helps balance the system. We need a good balance. Life is all about balance. This is the Scalp Revival. It's dry shampoo, basically powder form. And if it's not as chalky as the others, and it's the best in the whole world. Because when you put it on, your hair is like super fresh. It's not, how sometimes there are dry shampoos that make your hair kind of hard, or it's like you put like chalk? No, this one just makes it seem like you just got a really nice shampoo. It's really hard to find. I search everywhere whenever I travel, but it's in Singapore. I only found it in Singapore in Sephora. So if you are in Singapore, leave some for me. I travel this with me everywhere because my hair gets oily a lot. Next, all the liquid must be in a clear case. My husband got this from me online. Whenever you travel, here in the Philippines, they're not so strict. You just put it out, put it on the tray, and all the liquids are seen. But in Europe, they always say, please put a plastic bag or something. Put it in a plastic container. So I got these cute ones my husband did. And basically all of the liquid stuff's in here. Spray net, definitely when the bangs are kind of struggling and the growth seems to have stunted. Spray net. You have alcohol pads. You have this allergen-free Pyredo pads. The only thing I take on the plane, Emirates. Hi, thanks so much. I collect. This is also from Emirates. Facial toner, why not? And this cuticle. It's such a cute thingy-majiggy for anything and everything you need to charge. It's always useful because you never know when you're low bat. You don't want to get stuck anywhere. Believe me, I've got stuck in places that I wish I was responsible enough to charge my phone the night before. This saved me many, many times. That's one. Malapit na tayo matapos, don't worry. But isn't it interesting? Okay. This pouch is the best pouch ever. It's small. So whenever I change to a smaller bag, this pouch needs to be with me because I have my Himalayan salt. Pink salt is the best because it doesn't make you bloat. So if you have a shoot or you're into like social media or you're just basically vain but very, very, very nice and down to earth and you know you want the best for other people, daming justification, but you get what I mean? This is the best salt. This is the only salt that I use. Ang arte. I also have my stevia from YSL. It's so funny, okay? I just want to say hi to all my friends from YSL because every time I'm there and I have coffee, I was like, oh, so cute. So they would give me a little bit of stevia from time to time because I love it. It's, you know, arte vibes lang. And it's like, oh, would you like some stevia? Yes, I've got YSL stevia. Balsamic vinaigrette and olive oil in sachets. Nakakaloka, di ba? Because sometimes when you're in a restaurant and they serve you salad, I love sauce. Anything saucy is my favorite and I'm shy to ask for more. Baka sabihin nila patay gutom, right? This is the best. Always need that. Too much information, but sure, why not? You know those days when you're just it's not working out? I've got some laxatives. Choice of perfume, Mugler, my favorite. This is the Red Star. I really don't know what they call this, but wait. Angel Nova, yes. This is my top favorite. I'm a Penhaligon girl, Luna. Angel Nova, the red one, and the blue one is also my favorite. What else do I love? But these are my top favorite ones. So I have a few of these bottles everywhere. I have it in my apartment in Paris. I have small versions, and it's rechargeable, so you can refill whatever, the best. So naguguluhan kayo, ano ba, blue or ang dami kong favorite, diba? No. It depends with what I'm doing. If it's like a formal event, I go for the stronger scent, which is the blue. But for every day, you want something fresh, light, bubbly, friendly, a scent that people will remember. Wow, kala mo naman. Yeah, it's the Red Star, my favorite. Another notebook, a notebook that has been useless. This notebook has been with me since Camille, how long? Forever and ever. Bata pa ako. So it has my schedule. This is my schedule for the Philippines. The other one is just for Fashion Week, but this is where I put all of my Ulthera Day. Ano to? Yeah, our mom had the same, exactly. So all of my dermatologist, Choo, ayan pa. Ano to? Fashion Week men's, whatever. Nandito lahat. Tsaka yung mga sama ng loob ko nandito. Kaya hindi pwede itong mawala. Hindi. Okay, so yeah, it's in another pouch. Sorry naman, ganun talaga. I have bubble gum. Charger, yes. Brush, of course. Everything has to be in place. And I also have another bottle of dry shampoo. This is the one that makes your hair chalky. So basically, it's any brand that makes it chalky. This one is for the days that are really, really bad and your hair is like, yung 10 strands, yung 3 strands na lang dahil super dikit-dikit. This is the one that I use. What else? Last but not the least, meron pa pala. Ang dami talaga. I don't even know what. Oh, okay, yes. I have my little patch full of emergency ponytails. I use it to like roll up my sleeve, my jackets. I put it underneath. I'll show you another time. Makeup remover, floss, little clips that I like to use to control the behavior of my bangs, and AirPods. And last but not the least, you have my rosary. My favorite rosary of all time. The one that saves me from my anxiety. And when you feel like the plane is gonna crash, boom, it saves you. I lost this rosary once. It fell somewhere in Sorsogon. I thought I'd never find it, and then I found it in someone else's car hanging on the window and the mirror. I was like, oh my God, it's meant to be. I'm sorry, kuya, but that's mine. How do I prove I cannot, but you know it's not yours? Napulit mo lang, no? O, akin na. So, found its way back to me. So there, that is what's in my bag. I think, ay, hindi pa pala. Sorry, may maliit na pocket, guys. I'm telling you. Yes, for moments. Sorry na po. Sugar blocker, help me out. Yes, I have different cases for my phone because it depends. If I'm going to the grocery, I change the case to this because you know you're doing your thing. Yes, I go to the grocery, especially when I'm in Paris. Sariling sikap po ako dun. So, syempre, you have your canvas bag, and croissant, and then you're wearing this para hindi manakaw. But of course, when I'm going to a fancy day, a fancy place, a gold chain. So, I do have pamalet ng mga ganyan. Meron pa ako ditong, ayun na nga, may heart din ako. May heart version, and shorter version. Chuchu, syempre, everything has to be in alliance with what I'm wearing. So, that is what's in my bag. I hope you enjoyed. I told you this vlog was worth it, but for a very, very realistic version of what's in my bag, that is what's in my bag. And I hope you guys enjoyed this very, very long vlog. And I hope you guys learned a thing or two. And if you have any other questions, I'll probably chat with you guys in the comments down below. In a nutshell, that has what's been happening in my life, and this has been Heart, and I'm so, so excited to update you guys with the new adventures and everything else that we are going to be doing. It's going to be super fun, and it's kind of gonna be really, really crazy in a good way. So this has been Heart, and that's what's in my bag. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm so, so excited to be back on YouTube. Welcome to the new era. I am so excited to share with you guys all of the adventures that we are going to go on, and there's just so much happening, and you guys are going to be part of it. So I'll see you again. But for more updates, just follow me on my socials, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and so many more. We'll see what else app's gonna come out, but I'll see you guys there.